Wow, I'm back again. I'm not using Troops' phrase here. I'm back for another evening. But big up yourself, Troops, yeah? Keep doing what you're doing. Otherwise, it's good evening. Ekale. Bonjour. Wagwan. Konnichiwa. Alright, mate. Good day. Yes, I thought I'd do my 7 different languages around the world. This is your guy, your host, DLG Reppin. It's me again. Yeah, you know it's me again. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I'm here again, yeah? To do another football video again. So, let's kick off with Ian Wright. And he says that he's had racist remarks on social media. I mean, these are low-life scumbags who are dubbed as keyboard warriors, sending him racial remark, and Ian Wright is fighting lawfully and legally to catch these culprits and have them punished, and rightfully so. I mean, there's no need for it in this day and age, you know, and I'm talking about it while we have a coronavirus in this world. If you ask me, it's absolutely disgusting. Completely, completely despicable. And there's no place for it in the world of society. Utterly disgusting. I mean, he spoke about this and he was not too happy, obviously, and I wouldn't be happy as well, you know. But I wish him all the best in getting this situation sorted out, because justice needs to be brought to these low-life keyboard warriors. Get the quote up here in a minute. Just bear with me. Yes, it's... Right, fighting after receiving racist messages. Former England and... Former Arsenal, should I say? Yeah, former Arsenal and England striker Ian Wright says he is fighting this all the way after being sent humiliating and dehumanizing racist abuse on social media. Wright, 56, tweeted a series of screen grabs of the offensive messages he received from a person on Instagram. Whoa. Irish police have interviewed a male teenager and started an investigation. Happened to be a teenager. Wow. Who's his parents and why is he tweeting racism at a former professional footballer, now a pundit? That's just beggars belief. Wright said it was up to social media platforms to act because you can't let people get away with it, and rightfully so. Whoever the culprit is, or the culprits, let's just throw the book at them and dish out the best punishment where it hurts. That's what I say in all this. So, Ian Wright, you'll get your justice. So, moving on. Excuse me. Oops, shouldn't be doing that. Oops. Moving on. Morgan Gibbs White. Now, he is in hot bother with his football club, Wolverhampton Wanderers, for breaking government guidelines. Yet another footballer doing an idiotic thing. Again, what goes through their minds? While breaking government guidelines to travel from the Midlands to London to be at a party with your friends? What goes through your brains? Honestly. If someone in your family, in fact, I aimed this at you and your fellow professional footballers who are broken guidelines. If someone in your family or someone amongst your friends caught the COVID-19 and passes away, what are you going to be saying then? You're going to be looking for sympathy. Well, you don't get any sympathy from me. You don't, because you've been an idiot. And then you send a message. Let me quote this. You send a message stating, oh, there it is. Footage of, hang on. In March, Gibbs White urged his 59,000 Instagram followers to stay at home and to do our bit to support the NHS. Well, you've been a hypocrite and an idiot. By you going out to a party to celebrate with friends, well, you have disrespected the NHS. And that is a disgrace. And I hope the club that you play for, Wolverhampton Wanderers that be it, hope they fine you and throw the book at you and make a complete example of you. You deserve the punishment you get. How can you advise 59,000 to stay at home and support the NHS, and yet you go and break government guidelines? It's an utter disgrace, and you deserve your punishment. Ladies, gentlemen, young people all over the world, what do you think of what I'm talking about here? What do you think of Wolverhampton Wanderers and England under-21 international? Morgan Gibbs White, Wolves fan, or any fans up and down the country or up around the world, feel free to leave your comments below. Do drive the thumbs up like button and subscribe to my channel, yeah? And definitely subscribe to my channel. That's the main one. Smash that red subscription button with a vengeance. That's all. With a vengeance. That's all I need. You know, another 971 subscribers, and then we hit the big show. Yeah, the big show, and that's when I can start live streaming, and I've got plans for the foreseeable future and beyond. So, moving on from Gibbs White facing his disciplinary action, I would like to talk about the French Ligue 1 side, Amiens, who were relegated with Toulouse. Now, Amiens have started legal proceedings, and rightfully so. You know, they were relegated without having to defend themselves to the end, and that is truly unfair. No justice in what has happened to Amiens, while Paris Saint-Germain are celebrating a league title without having to play the remaining of the games. But however, Amiens are relegated when they shouldn't be relegated. I think that's completely wrong. So I wish Amiens, the Ligue 1 outfit, the Ligue 1 outfit, all the best in getting the best justice out of this, you know, because whatever legal proceedings they're following, yeah, it's for the best, and they should get as much compensation from the French Football Association as possible. So I feel sorry for your club, I feel sorry for the players and the supporters. They've been let down badly by the French FA. I don't know what Toulouse have said. They haven't commented, so we'll leave it as that. So Amiens, I wish you all the best in sorting out this compensation. You deserve it. You know, he wasn't down as such, or he wasn't confirmed, but they couldn't find a solution to keeping you in the division. I think you and Toulouse should be in the division for next year, you know, because there's no fault of your own. The pandemic situation, it is no fault of your own. So I wish you all the best there. So moving on, Gary Neville says that Gary Neville said that the teams that get relegated or were to be relegated, that will be unfair without a fight. So basically they don't get to defend themselves before confirmation of relegation in the Premier League. And he's got a very, very fair point, you know, Gary Neville. He has got a fair point. And it's just completely unfair. It's like, you award Liverpool the title and relegate the 3 teams. Nah. I don't think it works like that, you know, because there'll be legal proceedings and clubs will be looking for the biggest compensation possible. And rightfully so. You know, especially the lower less clubs, the lower fancied clubs, and then you got the mega money top 6, you know, that they could survive, and the ones that are expected to go down are not big household names in English football, for that matter, let alone European or world football. But you know what? They've got rights, you know, and if the second wave of the coronavirus hits us, heaven forbid, or hits the world, then I feel sorry for some of the smaller clubs, especially the ones from League One to your grassroots. They'll be looking at liquidation as such, and that's devastating. And I can understand what Bury are going through and what they've been through, you know. The devastation of losing their football club, their beloved Bury. Emotional, it's gonna be emotional, and Bury supporters, I feel your pain, I really do. And if you want to get in touch and leave a comment, then let's have a conversation about that. You know, I pray there's a plan B to get half of you back into the Football League. If not the full name Bury, you know, you don't deserve to be liquidated for the fact that greedy owners want to pump money into the bigger clubs and stuff the rest of you lot. That's disgusting. And being an Arsenal supporter, I'm privileged for the way of our football club's self-sustained in that sense, but on the competitive side, we're not doing it. You know, and that's personnel at the top. That's all I can put it down to. But if you want to have a conversation, then, yeah, drop your comments below. And if you, Bury fans, or any football fans around the world, want to like my channel, then do so. More than a thumbs down. And all of you, any of you that are watching this video, yeah, please subscribe to my channel, yeah. Tonight, I could have 30 or over 30 subscribers. That will be nice to wake up in the morning and find that I've got over 30 subscribers. That would be lovely. So I'd appreciate the love there. And how many subscribers I'll get, I'll big up 1 or 10 of you all in one go. Yeah, I'll be prepared to do that. So thanks for your kindness if you can do that, yeah. We're really blessed of you. Other than that, I'm gonna leave it as that, yeah. I'm gonna say thanks for watching if you were watching. Thanks for listening, watching, and peace, bless, and love, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Your host, your guy, DLG, is out. And remember, do your best to save lives, protect yourselves, protect the NHS, yeah? And obey the 2-meter rules, and we can get through this lockdown. I'm out of here, yeah? Enjoy the rest of your evening.